Final Fantasy 13-2 Fragments Before Part 4.
Excuse me, do you know someone named Bartholomew Estine? Hope shouted desperately at the soldiers in blue. He'd hoped that at least Rigday or one of his subordinates would be there. But apparently, this was not Rigday's unit. None of the faces were familiar, although they did look confused. I know the cavalry took him into custody in Palampolam. Doesn't anyone know Hope was about to finish when there was a gentle tap on his shoulder. He turned around to see someone he didn't recognize. But whoever it was seemed to know what was going on. Your father is all right. We can confirm he is safe. Hope was so relieved. He thought he might sink to the ground on the spot. This was the first time he realized how much pressure and stress the anxiety of potentially losing his family had given him. He also realized how his father must have felt when he'd watched the news from their home in Palampolam. From the time Bodom was cordoned off and the sanctum began the purge. However, right now our top priority is evacuation. Sorry, but you may not be able to see your father until a little later. That's all right, as long as I know he's safe. Thank you so much. The whole population of Cocoon was evacuating at once. The task of leading them out would be monumental in itself, and the soldiers also had to distribute food and water. And yet, they'd still come to tell him his father was safe. That was enough. Lightning gave Hope a pat on the back. He turned around to see Saz and Snow nodding and expressing their relief too. They'd been so worried for him. So, what's the damage inside? Lightning asked the soldier, her military face back on.